Vicky Amara here. You can also call me the Victorian. I've always loved that name since I was younger. And yeah, so nice to meet you all. So yes, this is the video about how I, well, strike out to be independent. So a bit flustered in this video. Bear with me, okay? But yeah, so this is gonna be that video, and well, it is not much of a long story as much as it is a bit of a long story. I do live here in Mexico City currently. I have been here for a while, a few months, and yeah, before coming here I was at another state in Mexico for like almost 8 years. So I was there for almost 8 years, and I remember the name of the state is San Luis Potosi. In that state there is one of the most beautiful parts of Mexico. It's called La Huasteca Potosina. But then I remember never really going to visit it. I always wanted to go visit that place. I was like, I want to go visit. Oh my gosh, I want to go visit Huasteca. But I never did. I was always, oh, let me wait. Maybe I would have more money by next week, more money in 2 months. I never had enough money. Maybe I would have more time later. I never had enough time until I ended up having to leave the state. So I never experienced Potosina, Huasteca Potosina, or that gorgeous place. So yeah, I got to Mexico City. I've been here for a while now, and since February, it's already the 31st of October today. I'm filming, but yeah, I did arrive here since February, so the year is almost over. I had no idea when the year just went by. The year just flew by, okay? And I had no idea, and that's something I noticed I'm not the only one going through. So many people go through the same. We just watch life just pass, just go, and yeah. So after staying here almost 8 months working, I was working at over 8 months actually. Yeah, about 10 now or 9. Yeah, but over 8 months now, and working, doing everything, I realized I never had time. Okay, Mexico City has got so many beautiful places, but I was always, okay, I'm gonna go see it in like 3 more months when I have enough money. Once again, you never have enough money. I'm gonna go see it 2 months from now when I have enough time. Once again, you never have enough time. So yeah, it's been really tough just trying to wait until that perfect time, and it never comes. It never seems to ever get here. So I've decided, okay, I'm gonna do something, right? I'm gonna take my little emergency fund and I'm gonna go explore Mexico City. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I spoke to my manager, my supervisor at the work, and I was like, okay, I'm quitting today. I'm sorry, I cannot keep doing this. If I keep postponing living my life, I'm never gonna live my life. I'm gonna be here working for the next company, and it's never gonna happen. So I gotta go. So I told him, and he was like, okay, if that's what is necessary for your growth. I was like, oh, he was a sweet guy. He's very kind. So I was able to walk off and well, try to strike out on my own. So that is generally how I got here, how we are striking out to be a bit independent. I literally just have about enough for like 2 months, so I'm like, okay. And let's do it. Let's enjoy the city for 2 months, and maybe by towards December, when I have to search for another job, everybody's gonna be like, what were you thinking? And I'm gonna be like, I was not thinking. But yeah, that's where we are. So my first exploration, this here, I'm gonna be doing videos about explorations, about things I love, all of that. So I'm gonna make videos about that, all the things I love, my hobbies. I did just finish building my website. That's what I did for the first 2 weeks after quitting my job. I was able to finish the website. It's called hobbies.com, hobvis.com. So if you guys want to go visit it, go ahead, go ahead. We do have an investment platform for you to invest if you are into that sort of thing. If you like to invest in a budding startup, feel free to do so. It's the church bell. But yeah, if you are interested in investing in a budding startup, feel free to do so. We would love to have you, so go check it out. And yeah, so that's where we are, you guys. I am gonna be building. Hobbies is about doing things that are your hobbies, your pastimes. Like in my case, it's traveling, it's watching movies. It's doing everything I like, going out there, trying new food. And I would love to have and experience 10,000 new things. I know it's a big goal, and it is a big goal for me. So I would love to start out as early as possible. Just maybe I would really get to do what I want, do what I love, and do my hobbies full time. But yeah, so I'm gonna try it, wing it for the next 1 to 2 months, and see where we end up, see how this turns out. And yeah, I think I said yeah like 5 times within like a minute or something. But yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, so my first exploration. Take a drink each time I say yeah. You're gonna get drunk, but yeah, don't do that. So as I was saying, this is our I'm gonna first start out with like exploring the city. So yeah, let's start with exploring Mexico City. And the first place I'm gonna be going today, I'm gonna be hiking it, I'm gonna be walking through it. It is called the Chapultepec Park. Yeah, when the full name in Spanish is Parque de Chapultepec, but when you translate it, it has another name, Bosque de Chapultepec. This is because the park is so large. It's like a whole if I were to directly translate Bosque de Chapultepec to English, it would mean bush of Chapultepec. But yeah, in English, when you actually translate it to mean what they're trying to go for, it is actually forest of Chapultepec. It is such a big park. It is literally a forest. So I will hike it. I think the church sermon just started. Yeah, as soon as I paused the video, they stopped not too long ago. I love it. But here, yeah, so I will be going to the forest of Chapultepec, or the park of Chapultepec, and I will hike that park today. I will visit it. I want to see everything the park has to offer. Maybe I'll show you guys something. Maybe if you like it, you could always come visit the park yourself. So that's where we're going. That's what we're doing today. So let's go for it. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. We're on our way. It is a very busy city, you guys. So if you want to come over, that's something you got to bear in mind. It is pretty busy here. Hi, Cero.
Ese que salían unas caricaturas. ¿Cómo se llama el programa?
It's beautiful.
Y es el original de los hombres de negro. ¿Sí viste la película?
Hombres
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Yeah.
Él es original. No trae sus lentes.
Oh my gosh.
Le digo a muchos que él es. ¿A poco sí es original? Nada más que está viejito.
Oh my gosh,
Dicen
that's
sus
such a
lentes.
beautiful dog. His name is Zero, you
Y está
guys.
guapo igual que yo.
Oh my gosh.
Igual.
Sí, está
Muy rico,
guapo.
más chiquito.
Sí. Ay, ¿cuántos años tiene?
8.
8, oh
Y
my
tiene una
gosh.
hermanita que tiene 3.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ay. Oh my gosh, Zero.
Big whisky.
Whiskey. Say cheese. Ay, gracias. dónde está tu consultorio?
En Miguel Ángel de Quevedo, en la calle América.
¿Te puedo grabar?
Sí.
Okay. She's a dentist, you guys, and she works at Miguel Ángel de Quevedo here in Mexico City. She has her own place. So if you guys would like a dentist here in Mexico City, do come over. ¿Les puedes decir su nombre y número de celular para su?
Sí, mi nombre es Sara Sánchez y mi número es 5626 11 2503.
Muchas gracias. Hola, buenas tardes. Por favor, ¿cómo puedo llegar al castillo de Chapultepec?
Este pasillo.
Sí. I have a feeling I'm just gonna walk around and end up not seeing that castle because everything is so beautiful. That is so cool. Peces endémicos del Valle de México. So those are like fishes that are like how do you say? Their home is Valle de México. No se encuentran en otras partes del mundo. Oh my God. So they say you can actually find them in other parts of the world, just in Valle de México. That's pretty cool. Magnolia. Birds. Oh my gosh. That is so nice. I love them. Oh my God, I think the beaks of that bird changes according to the lights. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, they have a lot of those. I love it. They're actually endemic to Mexico, you guys, and they're protected by the law. There must be an endangered species, or maybe there's just not so many of them. It's cool. So yeah, I'm actually just going to the left as the guy said earlier, and oh, that's good. Do they have those at the park? Oh my God. Let me take a picture of that beauty, you guys. Ha. I love it. Museo de Sitio. Centro de Visitantes. Okay. I mean, if we cannot find our way to the castle, we might as well go to the museum. Oh my gosh. This is pretty cool, you guys. So it's free entrance, and this is the museum. So let's see what they got. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Video? ¿Pasa? Gracias. Okay, so they say we can come in with the camera, so that's cool. Oh, Festival del Bosque Chapultepec. Oh, okay. That's 2018. So they have these festivals every year. That's cool. Music, cine, culture, sport, the environment, and literature. 17th to 25th of November, 7 to 17 of November. Are you telling me I may be able to come do this show? I'm in. It seems it happens every November. That's so cool. Wow. So there was Chapultepec is alive again. So it seems the forest went through a redo. So they had to like do a lot of like how do you say? They upped the thing, help the animals survive better. That is gorgeous. Where is it? Jardín Botánico, Botanical Garden. I want to see it. I got clothes, you guys. That's so cool. This is really nice, and you can get a lot of you can get some really cool souvenirs here by Mexico. No. It is humongous. What the? Wow. I've heard of the castle, but I didn't know it was this huge. It is big. The line is long though. Ooh. Let's go get something to drink, then we can get in line. They adorn them with food and flour. They say if you don't put the flowers, the dead won't, the dead of past, they wouldn't know where to go. So the flowers guide their way in. It's pretty cool. Oh, the Day of the Dead is pretty close. Oh my God. That just echoed, and I was like, oh my God, the dead is here. Oh my gosh, I better leave this place.
¿Te da mucho miedo?
Sí.
Les digo que le bajen un poquito la intensidad.
Ok.
¿Sí? Ok, déjame decirles.
Ok.
Dijo eso y él
No, en serio.
Mira, la primera puerta me asustó, la primera.
Oh,
Sí.
no. Ay, no, ya voy.
Me asusta, un poquito.
Solo poquito. Ok.
Es gratis.
Ok. Gracias.
Adelante. Déjame cerrar la puerta. Ok. Adelante.
Cierras la puerta.
Ya está contigo. Abre esta puerta. Aquí estoy contigo.
Dios mío, ya.
Pasa contigo.
¿Por qué tanto ruido?
Aquí estamos. ¿Qué pasa contigo? No asustes tanto. Ya no hagas ruido.
At 8:12, so we just go in. We should find a fountain, and we need to turn that a little bit. Don't go the big way, go the small way to the castle. After which we will see where else we want to go. I think we may need multiple days to walk through the whole park, you guys. I may need to do this again. I don't think I will walk through the whole park today. No, it's too much. Jeez. On the whole forest. Okay, I came here just to climb these stairs. Lord have mercy. But yeah, let's do it. I do need some exercise in my life. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. A los defensores de la patria. Defenders of the... I don't really know what to call patria in Spanish, really. I think it's like defenders of the regime or something. It's gorgeous. I love fountains. I love water when it's warm. Cold water is not my best friend. These are the beauties in the zoo. It's a giraffe, I think. What is that? If anybody know what this animal is, please tell me in the comments. And this is the black panther. They have one. Yes, I think it's the black panther. But yeah, they have a gorgeous panther. Oh. And domingo entrada libre. Por favor. Gracias. Thank you. So you guys, let the Lord help us all. But it does look good. I wouldn't even lie. The place they were prepared were not the most hygienic. So yeah. Okay. It is a huge castle. I don't think that's the entrance though. Guarda bultos. You should be able to pay for that and save your things in them if you have like a lot of luggage when you come. Oh my gosh, I love aloe vera. They always grow so beautifully and they take all the space. I think they're so majestic. Pronto se llevaron ejemplares de muchas plantas. Oh, so they're saying aloe vera actually was never really a native Mexican plant, and they got some of these. They said they got some from the origin was African, and now it's actually naturalized here in Mexico, and it actually competes with a lot of the Mexican plants. I mean, I don't think it competes. Look at that baby. Look at that. Oh, please go ahead. Look at that. It is not competing. It just ate the whole space. It's killing the plants here, you guys. But yeah, that is beautiful. It's so huge. It's nopal. I think the nopal though, this should be like originally Mexican. Those are pretty. I would love to have them in my home someday. We should have them. Agaves. This is called Museo del Caracol. I think that's where we're about to go into right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that a mermaid? They're killing her. Jesus. Oh, mama. So this is the museum. Fusión de dos culturas. So it's saying there was a fusion of two cultures. It's saying a painter and a sculptor from Guanajuato called Jose Chavez Morado was one of the most important artists in Mexico. And he thought art should be in like public places for like educative purposes, so he did the door. So the door we just saw, it represents the fusion of two cultures, the Mesoamerican and the European culture. Oh, so on one side there is the indigenous people and the other the Europeans. Let's go see that. Okay, so I think on this side we should have the Europeans, you know, with the telescope. He's murdering that mermaid. I can't get over that. And yeah, so there. And the horse. And on this side, we have the indigenous people. Okay. They're gorgeous. Oh, he's blowing. I think I know that thing. It's like the war for war. Well, that's what I know of, such. They call it concha here. Concha, but I don't know what it is in English. Yo, I have more Spanish in me these days than I have English in me. It's amazing. Yes, see. So you guys, we have to get another ticket for this other museum. It's called Museo de Caracol y Museo de las Culturas de Oaxaca. Okay. Estado de Oaxaca. There you go. ¿Eso? Okay, gracias. Oh. So the lady did say we were gonna see it in the form of like little humans. So there you go. Oh my god. It's not every day you see a museum like this. I like it. So there you go. I think she's selling flowers. So is she. And he's selling do I have to cover his face? He looks like a child. Okay. But he is selling what is that? That looks like guava. I don't know. Guayaba. Okay. More Spanish, remember? But yeah. She's selling fruits. What are those? Oh, I think she's selling tacos. She's selling what looks like taquitos. Look at that. Hola, Doña Mari. Muchas gracias. Unos 2 tacos de guisado. Let me stop. Interesting. Okay. Those look out of place there. They must be the guards or something. Is she going shopping? I think the chicken is gonna eat her fish. And she's selling pamphlets, or palms is how we used to say it in Nigeria. But like shoes, slippers, sandals, I guess all of them. Look at those. I think they're selling crafts like hobbies. They should put them on Hobvis. I'd love to have them. Oh, that's another lady going to the store. Oh, look. I think she's trying to feed the little, oh my gosh. She seems to have something on her hand. She's trying to make it eat. Oh gosh, this place is gorgeous. I'm glad I came in. Okay, so those look like Englishmen. Yep, I think so. Those are definitely Englishmen and sailors. I love the look of that man right there. He's like that badass old man you find when you're trying to take a boat, and he's just like, yeah. He even got a tattoo. Look at that. Is that an anchor? La Pirateria. So it's about pirates. Oh, no wonder. I thought he looked like Monkey D. Luffy for a minute. Yeah. Durante So they were like English pirates who seem to have come into the land at some point in time. And look at that. We have a whole courtroom in here, guys. I cannot tell you how much I like this. Oh, there is the reverend, or the religious guy at the back, I guess, to keep an eye on things. Okay, so in the beginning of that century, okay? Spain was invaded by the Emperor of France, Napoleon Bonaparte, okay? And he destroyed the King Fernando to put in his place his brother Jose Bonaparte, also known as Pepe Botella, por su afición al vino. Oh, Pepe Botella. So that means like Pepe of the bottle, because he was like a drunk. You guys, this is crazy. The way they tell these stories. El pueblo español se opuso con las armas a la invasión. So the Spain or the Spanish village or land, they opposed the invasion with their own weapons as well. And the new Spain discussed the possibility for them to maintain their autonomy, even though the Napoleon occupation was going to be happening. They wanted their autonomy. So I guess that's what's happening here, and that's why they're standing up in court. That is good. They should stand up in court. That's good. But yeah, there you go. Pretty nice little story there. And I think that's the actual, people. Fascinating. Guys, so I am done with the museum. That museum is gorgeous, let me tell you. And I'm walking up castle now. They did say it's gonna close soon, so who knows. Maybe close by the time I arrive. This was great. Getting to know these places by myself is amazing. I should also try coming with someone next time, maybe a tour guide. Yeah, let's go find that castle. I must see that castle before I go home today, seriously. So I think we're at the castle now.
Su agüita consúmala. Consumir las chapas. Sí, aquí déjale. Pase. Vale. ¿Tu boleto? Pase. Tu bastón selfie.
¿Es?
Selfie stick.
Ah, okay, gracias. So you guys, I can't go in with the selfie stick. Okay. The lady gave me this. I'm gonna keep it with her. This is the castle. It's a pretty nice place. One could live at. I doubt it was made for that purpose though. This is the exterior. Let me go look at the interior of the castle. There's this guy telling the story of the tower. I'm gonna follow him.
One of the kids was fighting here. The tradition is that when he saw that they were losing the battle, he picked up the flag of the place, and to save it from the enemy, he threw himself to the abyss, and he died. So this little guy is facing death, is the idea, no? And this was painted by a disciple of Siqueiros. It's not Siqueiros, but it's a disciple of Siqueiros.
So when was it meant to have happened? Like a myth?
It's like a myth because nobody knows really what happened. So, but it was painted by a disciple of Siqueiros, and it represents this mythical moment that really impressed. When I was young, when I was a kid, they would tell us this story, and we were always thinking about the kid who died for our country. You know? So that was a great myth. Okay?
Can I join you guys?
You're here. This represents Porfirio Diaz. Porfirio Diaz was governor of Mexico. He's surrounded by his ministers and governors. They all look like decadent. That was the idea of Siqueiros, to make them look as decadent. That was the idea of Siqueiros, to make them look as decadent. Because it was the last moment of the time of Porfirio's person. Then, the ladies that are there, well, he has his feet over the Constitution, you know? So, the ladies that are dancing, they represent like the attitude of the rich people, no, who didn't care about nothing but their own fortunes. Actually, it's like in any place in America or in Europe, when capitalism and the industrial revolution starts, there's a great problem of inequality. No? So it was the same. It was the industrial revolution. Well, then you go around and you see this section. This section represents casinos. No, miners. Miners in the border of New Mexico and Arizona. There was a mine, copper mine, no? And the guys made a strike. And they were looking to have the same salaries as the North American workers, because there were Mexican and North American workers. But they were killed by the guards. Some of them killed, some of them injured. So that's considered like an antecedent of the Mexican Revolution. Okay? Now, 1910, 1906. 1910 starts the revolution. Now, take a look at this. Here. So you have the pistol. Now walk.
So it's the pistol he's holding right there?
Yeah, the pistol is moving.
Yeah,
What's your
so-
name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Yo soy Alfredo.
Alfredo.
So the pistol is moving.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my god, you guys.
And this represents the main armies of the revolution. So you have here, one on the center represents the army of Venustiano Carranza. The guy with the large beard is the one who won the revolution. This represents the army of Pancho Villa. Pancho Villa is there in the back, laughing, always laughing. Which one? There. No? And here, the one with the big mustache. No? And then this guy with dark skin represents Emiliano Zapata, also with dark skin and with a wonderful mustache. That represents the Indian peasants of the south. So the peasants of the north, Emiliano Zapata is the peasants of the south, and Victoriano Huerta, I was going to say. No, Venustiano Carranza, the one of the large here, is a guy who was the owner of an hacienda, but he has the idea of the republic. He's the ideologist, and he's the one who won. They fought between Carranza and Zapata and Villa, and this guy won, Carranza. Seem to us, yes, and the head now walk.
The horse is still facing us.
Exactly. So that is the Zapatista. But the thing is that the Zapatista, the horse is not riding. The horse is stopping.
He's putting the brakes on.
Yeah, because Siqueiros was a communist and he considered that the revolution had failed. The revolution had to take to communism and it didn't happen. No? So that's why he represents it like this. Then here you see like pyramids, and then you see the guys who died in the revolution. And that's all. This is Siqueiros. He painted this in the 1960s while he was in jail. He was able to come some days to paint and he was in jail. So the government had him in jail and he had him painting and paying him.
Wow.
That obelisk represents the 51 cadets who were living here, who were studying here.
But only 6 died.
The 51 cadets were heroes because they decided to stay here even though they were asked to go to their houses because they were minor of age. I mean, the director of the school said, you guys, you go to your homes
For safety.
because there's going to be a battle here. So their home was this. So they said, we stay. And they faced death, everybody. But only 6 died. They closed before the hour.
Yeah, they closed before the
It's
hour.
very
you
bad.
guys.
Very bad. Well,
Yeah.
this is the tea room of Carlota. No?
Yeah.
And this is the bedroom. It's called the bedroom of Carlota, but it's really the bedroom of both. No? And this bathtub was found in the National Palace in some moment after the death of Maximiliano. So they brought it to the museum and they recreated the bathroom, but the bathroom didn't exist. It was a creation of the museographers. So I mean, the Austrians have been here and they say there was no bathrooms in the palaces, so Maximiliano wouldn't have a bathroom, but they created a bathroom. to
One
put the
made of
bathroom.
marble.
Huh?
One made of marble.
Yeah, but they created such a very nice bathroom that people love. When they ask them, if you ask a Mexican what does he remember about the castle of Chapultepec, he will mention this. No, really. So they did have.
This is the look of the city from the castle, and you guys look at the forest. It's huge. Jesus. That concludes that. I'm tired. We should go home now. The park still has so much to see. I would take you guys to see the zoo as well and everything else, but we are tired. We are very tired. Let's go home. Let's conclude this video there, and maybe I'll show you guys a few things as I go home. But yeah, that's about that.